Good day, traders. This is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com, coming live with some price action on the binary markets. Currently 9:51 a.m. April 4, 2013. Seeing some crazy price action this morning. Saw this huge drop-off candle and the steady retracement right back up, making new highs for the day. And we're reaching new highs, or reaching highs from yesterday. We do have this nice 5-minute wick here, so this is a tradable put option area. I'm still not confident in a full-blood call option today. Trend. This is definitely one of those fake out candles of a news event that shot everything down and said, oh, whatever, we'll wash that off. And then they climbed right back up. So now we are in an area where we can get a call option at pivot or just below pivot. Or we could see resistance 1 and take a put option. I might take this trade on the wick. And you can see on the 15-minute chart this wick here. And you can see these two wicks here where resistance 1 is yesterday. So it's almost like the highs of yesterday. So we'll go back to the 5-minute. And it's getting a little weaker now, which is good. Definitely had its leg up from 127.50. We hit the half whole number of the 27s. And now we're back up over 100 pips. So a big climb from this level. This would have been the trade of the day down here had we been around to trade it. And now price is moving back up to the area of the high yesterday. So make sure you subscribe and like and comment on the channel. If you're new here, make sure you check out the chart setup video on the new trader section on the website. And we're going to keep watching this thing until we get in it. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, price is climbing this wick here and we're going to get in on this trade. That was a jumper candle. Alert. Looking to sell it as price climbs. Okay, perfect. Get that last little bit of climb here. There it is. Okay, we are taking this trade. We're going to put option at 128.52.2. Currently up a pip. We'll go put a little candle in there, or a little line in here. Kind of tell you where we're at. Okay, so we're trading this little area here. You can see this range, these little high peaks here that we're getting in on. Boom, boom, boom. We wicked there. The next level up is resistance 1, obviously. But that's okay. And we're going to watch this thing drop off, hopefully, and move in our direction. So we are at trade rush today. Currently up, we'll call it about, pretty good, 6 pips. So we'll be right back. We do have 4 minutes to go. Let me just go back to the chart real quick. And hopefully this thing can keep pushing down. Okay, guys, we have about a minute to go here. We're on our final candle, and we pretty much had a painless trade. Got in on this peak of this little wick here, and it's dropped off ever since. This is 128.52, and it's currently at 128.43. So we're about 8 or 9 pips up at the moment, which will take all day, every day. And again, we're trading not necessarily against the trend here because price has moved up significantly, about 100 pips in less than an hour. That doesn't mean the trend is up at the moment. Just at the moment it's up. It doesn't mean the overall trend is up. And we hit the low of 127.50. It's just going to be a tough battle down there to break that, but I have a feeling it's still going to break it. If it continues to hold, then this could be a bottom for a long time and we could see, new highs again. But until Euro news gets a little bit better and whatnot, it's going to be a battle in all directions. Remember, we do have non-farm payroll tomorrow, so keep that in mind. That's at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, so markets will be a little crazy just before and as well as after. So give yourself enough time to let the information digest and then look for the continuation play or the reversal play, depending on how the market is reacting to the news and how significant it is. If you remember last month, we had a crazy move on the non-farm payroll. Does not mean we're going to have one this month. It has nothing to do with what happens the next month. A lot of people are excited for it, so usually, it's just kind of a letdown when it does come. So this is a winner. Let's go check out the back end, and we'll close this thing up. I do want to go over a chart from yesterday. Someone asked me a question. I just want to clarify a couple of things. Okay, and at 13:55, which is 9:55 a.m., just 5 minutes before the close at 1400 hours, which was 10 a.m., in at 1.28522, close at 1.28436, almost 9 pip winner. Pretty nice trade. We'll take that all day and we'll walk away. So let's go check out the chart once again, and then we'll go over a couple of things. Okay, so real quick, here's the 5-minute chart once again. We'll go back to a 15-minute chart. But you can see this area yesterday where we entered a wick here, a touch here, a touch here, a touch here. So that became a nice area, plus this extended move resistance area. That's pretty much why we took this trade. But you can see these bunch of 15-minute candles. Now we're attacking the resist. Now we're attacking the highs of the day. So luckily we got out of our trade when we did. And I wanted to go over our trade yesterday. We can go on this arrow here. Someone asked me a question about it. Okay, so here it is. So I mean, it's hard to tell because the pivot's in different location, but pivot was here when we took this trade, and we're looking for the bounce. And sometimes when you see the flag formation, you have a tendency to see the stair-stepping pattern, the pullbacks, okay? And that's what was happening. We saw this area consolidation, and these three candles were consolidating. That's when I looked for my trade. Had this one gotten broken heavily and not pushed up here, we saw an inside bar as well on this 5-minute candle and the break of the inside bar. Okay, so that was pretty much what I was looking at. We did have this resistance over here and support at the time. A couple of things were occurring. Remember, there was no real trend in the day, and we did see the highs on this move, so it worked out really well. It got up to almost 40 pips or so. So that's pretty much why I took that trade yesterday. It wasn't so much of a flag pattern, but much more of a stair-stepping pullback. Even though you have a big candle, that sometimes means volume is heavy and buyers are going to move in and take it back upside. I mean, this example of a high volume bar, pullback, high volume bar, pullback, and so on and so forth. So, I mean, it happens all the time. It doesn't happen every time, of course, but something you can consider for your trading as well. So now price is moving through resistance 1. Definitely getting the momentum to the north side right now, so you want to look for call options if you do get this. Thinking the puts are pretty much squashed until later unless you see a really good area. But be careful. It seems like price is going to start to get a little crazy with the non-farm payroll tomorrow. Okay, so this is Rich with BinaryOptionTrading.com. Make sure you like, comment, share, tweet, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, Friday, for the trade of the day.